Welcome, fellow bread enthusiasts, to another episode of Breaking Bread. I'm your host, Rachel Parker, and today we're taking a fascinating journey through time and across continents to dive into the world of bread legends and folklore. We'll explore stories from Swiss villages and ancient lands, delve into superstitions, and even touch on spirits guiding our very own baking journeys. So preheat those ovens and dust off your rolling pins. It's time to delve into the captivating stories that have risen alongside our beloved loaves. Let's start in a small, snow-covered village nestled in the Swiss Alps, back in 1816. The year without a summer left crops across Europe destroyed, diminishing hope and food supplies. But something miraculous occurred in this Swiss hamlet. Their final cups of flour mixed with melted snow resulted in a single massive loaf. And as this bread baked, things changed. The aroma seemed to push back the frosty cold, and when it was finally sliced, the loaf never ran out. This mystical bread became a symbol of hope, resilience, and the unbreakable spirit of a community united against hardship. From the Swiss Alps, let's venture over to the sun-baked banks of the Nile in ancient Egypt. Here, bread played a divine role, serving as a bridge between the mortal world and the realm of the gods. Bread wasn't just sustenance, it was prepared with great care to form part of the pharaoh's tomb, designed to nourish them in the afterlife. But this reverence for bread as a divine offering didn't stop in Egypt. Just across the Mediterranean, in the marble temples of ancient Greece and Rome, golden loaves were also presented to a pantheon of gods, a bond connecting mortal and immortal with each crusty slice. Today, bread continues holding a special spot in our lives and beautiful superstitions. From Good Friday baking customs passed down generations to symbols found within the loaf itself, bread has woven itself deeply into the fabric of our beliefs. It's a uniting factor all over the world, from kitchens in New York apartments to quaint English cottages. Our final stop is in the Black Forest of Germany, where the Brotmutter, or bread mother, watches over every stage of bread making. There's an air of reverence in the village bakery as the dough is folded and kneaded and finally baked golden and fragrant. For the bakers of this village, it's not just about skillful baking, it's a collaboration between the earthly and the divine. And remember, dear listeners, each time you make bread, you are partaking in a tradition as old as civilization itself. And who knows? Maybe you'll even feel the touch of the bread mother guiding your hands. As we close our journey through the enchanted world of bread legends and stories, I hope that you gain a new admiration for our humble loaf. From miracle breads that saved villages to spirits guiding our baking, these tales serve as a reminder that bread is more than just food. It's history, it's culture, and maybe even a dash of magic. Until next time, keep your ovens hot, your dough rising, and your minds open to the wonderful world of bread. This is Rachel Parker, bidding adieu from Breaking Bread. And don't forget, if you want to dig deeper into today's stories, do check our show notes. You'll find references like The Folklore of Bread by Mark Alexander and The History of Bread by Bernard Dupain, which might give you further insight. Happy reading, and as always, happy baking.